Vážení diváci, vítejte zpět. Máme tu další část našeho let's playe. A minule jsme si povídali se Zoltanem a vlastně jsme zjistili o tom, že Marigold je někde v čudu. A co se týká Marigolda, tak samozřejmě zase řešení akorát ženských. Tady něco je.
The faculty of Oxford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Lettenhove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts. Tak, ještě tady nějaký dopis. To samozřejmě všechno zjistíme. A jsem zase samozřejmě rád, že jsem našel Zoltana, protože Zoltan je perfektní postavička. To je jedna z nejlepších postav samozřejmě ve hře. Jedna z hlavních postav. Takže to je strašně super a teď s ním budeme teda chvilku spolupracovat. No, nebudeme jenom chvilku, budeme spolupracovat častěji, ale teď je potřeba s ním spolupracovat, protože je třeba navštívit všechny ty části. A navštívit všechny ty baby, aby nám řekli, jestli Marigold se nějak neprokec. A řekli jim něco o svých plánech.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armor?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Hele, 200 se vyplatit jako fakt nechce.
Go. Now.
Now listen. You might have two swords, but there's four of us.
Yeah, 4 men collecting tribute from one washerwoman. Don't think I have much to fear.
Best think again.
Ever fight a witcher?
Tak prostě ty budeme trochu krvelačný, protože 2 kila vám prostě platit nebudu. A jak to bylo mezi vámi, už je mi jedno, ale já jsem potřebuji prostě mluvit a vy jste neustoupili hod, bohužel.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Tak jo, no, tak díky.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Prohledaný si skej had a stejně se za ní má stavit, takže pohoda asi. Tak trochu. Tak fajn, my tady si vezmeme, co potřebujeme z toho.
Everybody's skimping. There's a war on. Folk don't spend coin on new clothes.
That's fool talk. War or no war, the rich are always fond of finery.
Když jsme tady, tak projdeme baráček.
Because new fashions have come. We're often selling the old shines.
No. A my jdeme dál, no.
In the free city of Novigrad,
Jak rychlej, vole.
Eternal fire. Welcome, Duke.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elihal.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elihal?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elihal was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Elf převlečený za ženskou.
Any better?
So you're...
Elihal.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Radši ne.
Don't think I want to know what happened next.
Oh, stop. He wasn't so drunk as not to figure it out. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Aha, pěkně.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He ask about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, ooh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Tak, a proč se takhle oblíkáš, tak se na to zeptáme.
I know this is none of my business, but why do I
dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
Nemusí tě nudit, mě pořád zaklínač.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me. Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Já si tu zkusit karty.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Jsme tu. Tak co má? Tak, nic lepšího nemůžeme, tak jdeme na to.
Taky severní říše, aha, tak uvidíme, čím přijde. Tak, zatím vedeme. To by se mi líbilo, tohle karta. A už jdou kartičky. Tak. Já jsem se moc nepomohl, no. To asi nevyhraju. Třeba bych jinou kartu než tohleto. Ale jsem prdeli. Tak na něho ještě nemám. Bohužel. To nevyhraju. Tak si podíváme, co má na skladě, jestli mám karty třeba.
Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Na maškarní ples. Tak to si vezmu vlčí masku, protože vím, že to budu potřebovat.
So long.
Tak fajn, to máme hotový. Bohužel karty jsem nad tím nevyhrál. Chtěl jsem jako vyhrát karty, ale bohužel no, nepovedlo se. Co nad tím jsme vyhráli?
The best stock in all Novigrad. No need to. Very
To
good.
víme, to už jsme viděli. Zkusíme to. Máme větší sázku. Nilfgaardy má, no jo. Co vyměníme? Tu vesku vyměníme. Perfektní, to jsme chtěli. Pak bychom mohli zkusit ještě tohle vyměnit. Tohle ne. Aha, vynechal tah, jo. To je trapák. V tom případě tam dáme tohle. A to bychom potřebovali víc jak 6. To je problém. Dáme ještě tohleto. Dáme tady tu blbost. Asi na 16, no. Tady když to uděláme, ubereme sobě 3 a jim ubereme hodně, no. Tak to zkusme. Ty vole, ono to vyrovnalo do piči. A stačí 1, no, takže třeba Zoltana. Tohle je bomba, jako, když se to povede. A je. A nevadí, on tady toho. On to potom zruší. Má 5 karet, jo, tyjo, to je debil. Máš 6 karet, já už nemám nic, jako. Taky normální. Naštěstí vedem dost, no, ale to asi neporazíme. No, ke všemu, když dá tohleto. Jako bylo to jen tak, jako. Pěkný. Nevadí, takže Kvin zatím necháme vejít. Jdeme dál po questu.
Not your lucky day.
Rain was coming. Felt it in my bones.
A stejně mi to nedá, zkusím ještě třeba tady. Ještě Kvin třeba po spodě. Ne? A to budu muset druhou stranou.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Ach jo, nemůžu čekat.
Sorry, can't wait. Hear about Dandelion. I'm Geralt, and I'm...
Geralt? I know you. Fine. If you're eager to join in the lesson, you're welcome to. Children, sadly the rat catcher has a fever today, but in his stead, we're honoured to welcome a witcher, who will now tell us about his trade.
But...
Yeah. This is grand! You shan't disappoint them, will you?
A bude se mi lektor. No, nadšení Geralta nemá chybu.
Ask the first question. Me? What's it mean that witches are lecturers?
How old are you again?
9. 8.
In that case, wait a few years and I'll tell you.
Children, what's the meaning of this? Next question.
Is it true witches kill kings?
A man cursed who's turned into a monster, a witcher might have to kill, even if he's a king.
So King Foltest was a monster.
What's it like to cut off someone's head?
Can you show us how to cut off a head?
Can we try your potions?
Enough. That is all for today. Gather your things and I shall see you in the morning.
Yeah!
Bid farewell to Master Geralt.
It's great you came. I'd have rather had the rat catcher.
So please do tell me, why are you here?
Kvůli Marigoldovi přece ne.
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh yes, longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No, he perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold, that was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelion's? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snaky whip rose skyward. Jee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lava bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry. See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Tak tady někomu zlomilo srdce trošku. Což u něho není nic neobvyklého. Je přijatí, aha. Palady.
This baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
No.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting. Has var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Oh, tak proč ne?
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then.
Proč ne? Není nic špatného na tom se s nima projet a trochu ty vztahy trochu ty vztahy vylepčit mezi nima. Popravdě mě je úplně jedno, jestli dělám pro toho císaře nebo pro toho, že jo. To, co budeme povídat, já jsem prostě zaklínač.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
Zajisté.
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Oh, sedlo se hodí. Jdeme na to.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Beru jí.
The grey mare looks nimble. Besides, knew a man named Cahir once. I'll go with her.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zeracanian Bay. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
To vyhrajem. Musíme to vyhrát, ten závod.
Riders, ready!
I adore the speed, the rush of
Giddy
air.
up. Move it.
Don't spare the horse! Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of! I adore the speed, the rush of air. Don't spare the horse.
Drakoník.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you made.
A vyhráli jsme? Asi jo? Nevšiml jsem si, že by mi někdo
What a
předběhnul.
thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Youth these days, hair-brained all of
No, tak jo. To se k něm potom přidáme.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Ale on nemá sestru.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias.
Klasika.
I've not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Tak jo, no.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Tata taky neví, bohužel to mi moc teda nepomohla, no.
Do you think it becoming to disturb a lady? Hmm?
Každopádně jdeme zpátky do Novigradu asi.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Jako vypadá to, jako že by to bylo vlez do prdelství, ale vlez do prdelství to jako není. Prostě já s Geraltem prostě si v klidu projedu do Novigradu místo toho, abych jel sám, tak jedu prostě ve společnosti našeho novigradského generála.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Tak, to bychom měli. No a teď musíme pokecat s Rosou.
I chased the pansy all the way to the garden. What do you want?
A já řeknu pravdu.
Wanna see Rosa var Attre?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now?
No, zkusil jsem to na féra, ale bohužel.
Thanks, we ain't looking for no witcher.
Najdi cestu do vily, dobrá. Hop, nic.
Time to invest in rubies.
So, what's it gonna be?
Tak dokonce jsme tu něco našli. Tady máme něco. Mohlo být ono.
Interesting.
A dopis pro Ros.
You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady var Attre to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa.
Tak a kudy teď? Klíč nemáme.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa var Attre would train with random clods calling themselves sword masters? No. The var Attres demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room, now.
As you say, miss.
Ha, máš smůlu. Dutá hlavo.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one, and take care not to hurt the little miss, or you'll earn the ambassador's ire.
Tak. To je nepustí. To taky ne.
Follow me.
Tak běž.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Tyjo, to jsem si to vzal za hadry zase, vole, košilku, jo? A chtěl bychom vidět bez košilky. Bez košilky mi to sluší mnohem víc.
Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
No.
I'm a witcher. I'm looking...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
Incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch. Drat it! You're quick! Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Nemá šanci proti mě, já jsem prostě mistr svého oboru. Hlavně sekat hlavy.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Tyhle, soukromí lekce, sedu na to.
Sorry, gotta say no. Schedule's packed just now.
As you wish. What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Attre, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd dandelions sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Ona mě balí. A ne, že by mi to nedělalo dobře.
Swex.
Tak.
Washed your hair lately?
Tak co, takhle? Se vyspíme?
Well, another freak.
Tak a uděláme lekce šermu hned, přes tím tady nebudeme srát.
Greetings! You here for a specific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Tyva, kde až je ta baba?
Rubbish.
You agree
Rubbish.
with the princess?
We shall talk about this later, all right?
Shit. Wonder what this means.
Co pak mi komentuješ?
Double chase.
Eternal fire, Father of all, hear my prayer.
Tak, ještě tady ten obchodník.
The best stock in all Novigrad.
Tady to už nebudu poslouchat, to poslouchám každou chvíli. Ale chci ti prodat ty krámy, co mám u sebe. Ocelová zbraň. Ocelová zbraň je největší ten elementáler zatím. Aha, nemá dost peněz, nevadí, to hodně něco koupíme. A můžeme pokračovat.
Dej sem cibuli. A to si necháme.
Bye.
Tak, to jsme prodali. Tak, a jdeme ještě za tou rosou.
No bread, no coin, poor as shite.
Kiswex, be careful.
Tě nebo přes elfa, prdele. To nemůžeš vole odstrčit, ale Geralte.
Oh! Hey!
Tady máme.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador var Attre said that...
And this Excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right.
Ona mi chce prostě pro sebe úplně.
Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
You're using me. Don't like it one bit.
And I don't like lacy frills and Redanian novels, but you don't hear me complaining. Now follow me.
No rain working a coffees.
Tak kam pak chceš, holčino? Ty určitě chceš mě, viď? Ne, že mi to vadilo, já jsem děti mít nemůžu, takže...
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Jak chceš.
If that's what the lady wishes. Just don't want to see anyone crying later.
I've a hanky for you, just in case. On guard!
Any last words?
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
You all right?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
All right. What's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, var Attre will kill me. Need to find her.
To je mrška, viď? To je mrška.
Can't be far. 7 cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
No to je jasný, že si zabaví, to už víš od začátku, ne, proboha.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador var Attre's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
Let me rephrase. Put it in words you'll understand. Piss off.
Well, well. It's not just black ones who tell us what to do. It's witches as well. Too bad I listened to neither. Get him, Lucas!
Vtipný. Jste debili, viď?
Mistake.
Ještě jsem to stihnul.
Understand now why your father insists soldiers follow you around?
So they can save me, as you did.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with. Rosa, those humans died because of you.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear? Observe a minute of silence? They were dregs. They got what they deserved.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
No a je to. Je po lekcích.
Can't let my jacket get wet again.
Ah!
I'll get lashed. Welcome to the Seven Cats, the luckiest tavern in town. They even say the hangovers our wine baguettes are lucky.
Jdem na karty, ne?
How about a few rounds of cards? Gwent specifically.
Taky má Severní říši. Já budu úplně nahopnout tady tam ty karty, protože ona má tady toho velitele, takže ona si to chce taky čistit. Takže to by nám bylo úplně na prd. Tak fajn. V případě já taky. Ajajaj. Tak a poslední kolo. Tak co dá? Bomba, vyhráli jsme. To taky jsme něco vyhráli, jo. Vařenu jsme dostali,
Welcome
aha.
to the Seven Cats, the luckiest tavern in town. They even say the hangovers are...
What's on the menu?
Něco extra.
So long.
No stranger to the bottle, eh?
Tak, vážní váci, tohle to bude z tohohle dílu všechno. Jo, podařilo se nám samozřejmě najít všechny ženský vlastně Marigoldovo. Teď si budeme poradit se Zoltanem, jak dopad von s ženskýma. Bohužel jsme se toho moc nedozvěděli. Jo, bohužel ty ženský nic neví kde je, protože on je básní Krafe, znáte ho. Jo, takže takhle to je ode mě všechno a v příštím díle budeme se Zoltanem se poradit, co a jak dál. Takhle to ode mě v dnešním díle všechno. Komu se video líbilo, potěší, když dáte like, dáte odběr a uvidíme se zase příště u dalšího dílu.